50 years ago, the powers of light faced the malicious forces of the dark. The resulting explosion scattered the precious Rave stones across the globe. Now, a new hero must find them and destroy the evil of the Shadow Stones. A new hero, a new Rave Master. Welcome to the tale of a land conquered by evil. People in despair and living fighting to their bones. Huddle and the gang set out to find the answer, but together we must find a way to beat the Shadow Stones. Who has the sword must next become a master, seeking out the stone with a carrot nose dog. Three heroes at once on a mission filled with danger. 3, 2, 1, time for revolution! Quest for glory! Sending our fame with the power that we own. This is our hero story. We'll be the greatest the world has ever known.
Last time on Rave Master.
The Rave of Knowledge. It now belongs to you.
But how do I know when to use it or even what makes it work?
The knowledge is already in you. When the need for it arises, you will know what it is you have to do.
So you found the Rave Stone. Excellent work, Haru Glory. Shoot. I hate to interrupt a tender moment, but you'll have to grieve your friend's departure later.
I don't take orders from you.
Haru, you can pretend to be strong, but I know your heart is your weakest point. It will be your eventual undoing.
Lollipop?
It may be a bit over your head, as most things are at your height, but you should really work on overcoming your weaknesses, rather than just trying to hide them.
Caring about people is not a weakness. I think it's a strength.
A simple thought from an even simpler mind. Gale Glory used to say those things. I'd like to stand here and discuss philosophy with you, but I don't have the time. Now quit procrastinating and give me the Rave Stone.
Yeah, like that's really gonna happen.
Oh, it will. You just need a little coaxing.
What the heck is that?
Haru!
Interesting. A graveyard.
Sir Clue, can I get you a crowbar? Do not come in here. Stay out. Cut it out!
Give me the Rave Stone and I'll stop.
Dear Hound, he taught me. This place is a shrine for all the Symphonia warriors who fought during the war. Most of them lost their lives in the last battle, but they had to do it. They had to take a stand against people like you. This is a sacred place for all the lost soldiers, so get out!
I don't think so.
Stop it! Leave them alone!
Now I'll take the Rave Stone and destroy the Rave Master as well.
Hey, wait, what's going on?
The room is collapsing!
Ellie, watch out!
Haru! Help me! Help me!
Ray, just what we needed.
This is your fault. Why are you doing this?
Welcome to Rhapsodia. It's my mobile fortress. Destruction. Sometimes when the wind's right, and we're not flying over a trash dump, I take a deep breath, and I can smell my handiwork miles away.
General Shuda, if you like, we can easily dispose of these two.
Where'd you two come from?
Musica, can you handle the two of them?
Piece of cake. I'll take care of these two knock-kneed, good-for-nothing obtuse losers.
We'll destroy you easily.
Yeah, but before we do, tell me what obtuse means.
Musica, keep an eye on Ellie, okay?
Yeah, don't worry. I've got everything under control on this side. But watch out for him. He's not like anyone I've faced before.
okay. I can handle this one.
Come on, Haru Glory.
You look like the girl who sat behind me in French class.
Believe me, if I did, I would have changed schools.
Stay back or face a fate worse than fate.
You probably don't recognize me. I was a lot thinner then.
Huh?
Hey, you leave Miss Ellie alone or you'll answer to me.
Parlez-vous français? Je m'appelle Pasha. Go away, shorty.
That time I got every word.
Don't you remember? It's me. I used to pass you notes.
I hate to break this to you, but you're nearly old enough to be my father.
So I was held back.
Excuse me?
Picking tests made me sweat, which smeared all the answers on the paper, so I failed.
Look, mister.
It's your fault. You never let me cheat off you or help me translate things.
Fine. Translate this.
Obtuse.
I may not remember much, but I would definitely remember if I went to school with you, even if it was traffic school.
You look exactly like her, except she had black hair and freckles.
I told you, I'm not her.
She said to back off. Now you better do as she says.
Musica.
Stop interfering here. Have some of this.
Hey, Ellie, look out!
Ew, gross. What is this stuff?
I seem to be stuck on you.
Musica, help me.
Hold on, Ellie.
It's my Shadow Stone glue tier. It allows me to produce a substance in my head that's a very powerful glue.
Glue? How tacky is that?
Comes in handy building model planes.
Seems like anyone can get a Shadow Stone these days.
Obtuse. One who is stupid. A lane breaker. Nobody calls me obtuse and gets away with it.
You're a cyborg?
Only one thing about me you need to know. I'm the one who's gonna destroy you.
This will be more fun than I thought.
Going somewhere? Looks like you have no choice but to stick around for a while.
See ya.
Your toy's broken. Sorry.
This guy is so annoying.
Yeah, nice shirt.
You must be kidding. You're tired already?
Deck of Force Sword, Empower, Explosion! That'll smoke him.
Thanks for the back massage.
The explosion had no effect on him. Then try this. Silvaria!
Very impressive. Your sword fighting skills have improved dramatically. It's nice to finally have an opponent that makes this interesting. Thanks for the challenge.
I'm touched.
But all good things must come to an end, Rave Master Haru Glory. And for you, that time is right now. I'm taking you to a special place for our last battle. Vanishing Field.
Haru.
Sir Blue.
What's happening?
Relax. There is a floor. It's just that you can't see it. You could say it's like the fine line between existence and extinction. It's a fitting location to implement a fitting end for the Rave Master. You'll see how failing to let go of one's weaknesses will ultimately destroy that individual. It's one of your weaknesses. Your father Gale has several of his own.
What are you saying? My father was never a weak man. He left to find the Rave Stones and save the world. He knew the lives of so many people depended on him. It was his job to protect them. That's not a weakness. In fact, he's the strongest man I know.
Moving story. Mind if I write that down?
Listen, Shuda, you don't know the first thing about my father.
I hate to be the one to burst your bubble, but I know everything about Gale Glory. And that's because he used to be one of us. It's true. Your father started the organization you're trying to destroy.
Where's Haru?
He's asleep in the other room.
I see. By the time I get back, he'll be all grown up. I'm sorry I'll miss that time with him.
Come on, Catelia. Say goodbye to your papa.
Don't cry, little cat. You're making it hard for me to go.
Papa.
Don't worry. I will come back to you soon. Sakura, little cat, take care of yourselves.
Be safe.
Just know, I love you all very much.
Papa! Find the Rave Stones and then hurry back to us soon!
Haru, first father left, then you. Did you leave to find the Rave Stones too?
This is proof of the weakness I described. You hear a few words and your mind is instantly taken somewhere else. Do you know what happens to a man who fights with a distracted mind? He's beaten. Like this. Tell me, what do you think of that little blast of mine? You see, the Shadow Stone has far more power than that fancy sword of yours. And once I know an exact location in space, I can cause an explosion anywhere I want.
Location in space.
That's right. All I need are the correct coordinates. Then I can focus my attack on that target. I'll give you a demonstration. I need a guinea pig. How about you? Now I just calculate your position, divert the energy, and presto! Why can't I ever find an opponent who is worthy of my time? Maybe destroying your friends first is the answer. Perhaps you just need a little extra motivation, that's all.
Huh? No, don't! Miss Ellie, you must come unglued! Hurry!
Musica, I need help! This guy is really weird.
Hang on a minute, I gotta deal with this screwball cyborg first.
Ellie! Miss Ellie.
What the?
General Shuda, was that really necessary, sir? We were just going to sing Frere Jacques together.
I don't understand how you can still move after absorbing a massive blast like that. What was that thing? The Geocon Flare, one of the powers of General Shuda's Shadow Stone. It can cause an explosion anywhere he wants in any given space. What? Only an experienced warrior like General Shuda has the mad skills to manipulate that kind of power. I've learned all my fighting skills from the General.
Miss Ellie, can you hear me?
Ellie, are you all right?
Shall I try mouth to mouth?
Ellie, say something.
If she doesn't make it, do you know the words to Frere Jacques?
Shut up, dude. She's breathing. She's gonna be all right.
Phew.
Your dear general's gonna pay for what he did to Ellie.
He never pays for anything.
Pasha, do you realize who that is right there?
You mean the girl from my French class?
No, I mean the guy. Remember I told you about a gang of thieves that was messing around with our squads?
Yeah, sure. What about him?
They're known as the Silver Rhythm Gang, and that guy is their leader.
I get it. We defeat him and we'll be right in line for a little promotion. Is that it?
Totally.
Pasha on the throne! He controls the Shadow Stone!
Are you daydreaming again?
Never mind. Let's go get him now.
I could wipe him out myself if I wanted to, but I'm willing to share the credit with you.
Great. What's the game plan?
We both attack him at the same time with all our force.
Double barrel.
That's perfect. Huh? Saves me time. I'll get 2 bird brains with 1 stone.
That's it. You tried to hurt my friends. Let's go!
One more.
I don't care what you do to me. I'll never stop.
So, would you care to know a bit more about your father before I end this little charade once and for all?
Don't bother.
You're dying to know.
You can say what you want. It's nothing but a pack of lies.
I realize it's hard for you to accept the fact that your father was a failure. Haru, you've been such a disappointment.
I can't avoid the explosions. He's too strong.
You get so emotional over the thought of your father you can't even concentrate on the fight. I guess I overestimated you. What a waste.
Catellia. Just keep watching the stars. One day I'll be back. You have my word. Bye, Nakajima. Take care of Kat.
I'll stick around here and watch over things.
I never got a chance to say goodbye to my sister. Oh well. I promised her I would be back. I always keep my promises. One day, I'll come back home.
Catellia!
Huh? That's strange. She was awake?
You just missed Haru.
I know.
Huh?
It was too hard to say goodbye. Nakajima?
Yes?
It's just you and me now. We have to share the chores.
Don't make me weed the garden.
I'll do that.
I hate weeds. Miss Catellia, I have something I've been meaning to ask. Are you aware of Haru's special mission? Has he shared it with you?
But I'm sure his reasons to leave were good. Besides, He'll be back. He's strong-willed, just like our father was.
You still miss your father, don't you?
And I'll miss Haru, too, but he will come back one day. You'll see. Haru has never broken a promise. I believe in my brother. You have to believe in family.
She's right. You have to believe in family. And I have to believe my father was never in the Shadow Guard. I will find the truth.
What?
But before I do, I'm gonna have to take this guy down.
Not too bad for the son of that loser Gale. Time to say goodbye, Rave Master.
This will not end here. I promised my sister I would return home. Go ahead and say goodbye if you want to, but I'm not leaving.
Fine. It's your funeral.